Working with Spacetale and working with Jojo and his team is one of the best experience I had in this construction. I would rate experience with Spacetale as one of the best takeaways for me for building this particular house. എൻ്റെ പേര് മോഹൻ, ഇതെൻ്റെ തറവാട. ആൻഡ് ഈ പ്രോപ്പർട്ടി ഞങ്ങൾ 1950 എൻ്റെ ഗ്രാൻഡ് ഫാദർ മേടിച്ച. സോ വി ഹാവ് ലീവ്ഡ് അവർ ലൈഫ് ഹിയർ. ഐ ഹാവ് 2 brothers. ഞങ്ങൾ 3 പേരും വി തോട്ട് നോ വി വിൽ demolish our old house and build a new house. So this is not a house for myself, okay? This is a project where it's a unity between 3 brothers. It's a dream come true for 3 brothers. And whenever there is a dream, right, the task is big, the difficulties are big. It's something that gives a lot of satisfaction. So basically, we have associated with a consultant who gave the design for this place, and she is a person who Spacetale recommended. So initially, when I was to shortlist the interior decorator, എനിക്ക് ഒരു requirement ഉണ്ടായുള്ളൂ. That is, I am coordinating for the full work along with my dad. That is for my brother's interior as well as my interior. So I wanted a person who could understand, who could cooperate, who could associate. So my first meeting with Spacetale was fantastic. I found a young person, very energetic guy. Now, the moment I met him, right, I knew one thing, that I am going to associate with my brother. Throughout my association, it was like I was working with my brother. Whenever we do a particular work, whatever the work is, there are 3 or 4 criteria that I look at a person and I look at a company to judge. One is their technical knowledge, or the knowledge they have in that segment that they are associated with. The execution level, how I feel they can execute that particular work. That is the first quality, which is purely technical, and their knowledge on that particular segment. Second is their attitude. How good are they? How punctual are they? And how is their approach towards people? Are they empathizing with the customers? Are they able to understand the customer's needs? That is the second criteria that I look at anybody whom I associate with. The third criteria is how they communicate. See, nama kore aalkare kaanu. That is, they are pretty good at what they do. No, they are extremely good at what they do. They can understand you. They are punctual, but they communicate extremely badly. You will end up with fight. You will end up with disagreements. You will end up with a work completely gone wrong only because of communication. And the fourth is cost. So these are the 4 criteria I judge a person with, I judge an organization with. Now I will rate on these 4 qualities. I will rate Spacetale. On the first, I felt them to be, on the technical part, pretty good ideas. They have executed the work, overall work, extremely well. I'm very satisfied about it. Not only me, the people who have come and seen this work, people who have visited my place have been very good, pretty happy seeing the work that has been done. And my brother had lot of ideas of his own. He had his lot of concept that he wanted to bring into his house. So all these was incorporated into the idea that Jojo initially had. So he was able to understand the idea. He himself had lot of ideas, and whatever ideas that he had, whatever ideas that he put in the paper, he was able to execute that particular ideas and give a fantastic job at the end of the day. That is number 1. Second is attitude and his overall approach to work, his punctuality or the way he behaves and everything, fantastic. His approach towards people is like, he feels you like a next door brother, right? You feel like you're working with someone who's younger to you, who's like your younger brother. So he has a fantastic attitude. He has a fantastic approach. He completes the work on time. So very good, very good. In that aspect too, I found him great. Third is the cost factor. Cost, I would put him somewhere in between. Not very cheap, not very costly. So which is acceptable for the work he has done. Whatever rates he has claimed is acceptable. He is not the cheapest of guys. You cannot go to him saying that, okay, I can get a work done very cheaply. Nor you should be scared going to him saying that he is very costly. I think so. For what work he does, he claims his money. That is good. And fourth is communication. See, the reason that I talk so freely and I express that working with Spacetale and working with Jojo and his team is one of the best experience I had in this construction. I had to associate with plumbing contractor, civil contractor, electrical contractor, and foundation contractor. So there were various people I had to deal with. Out of these, I felt most comfortable with Jojo. Like I said, I was like working with my younger brother. We had an extremely good time. So I would rate experience with Spacetale and experience with Jojo as one of the best takeaways for me for building this particular house. whatever I said till now, right? If this is not a recommendation, if this is not understood as a recommendation, I have no words actually. I strongly, very, very strongly recommend Spacetale to be anybody's interior designer, interior contractor, and I am sure he will make your dreams come true. I really thank him as a brother, for helping me to achieve my dreams of having a great house. Thank you.